Can I just say, early 90s, I graduated high school in 93. But a majority of my school, Ice Cube, were wearing Raiders caps.
Yeah.
And you know what? We didn't even know one player that played for the Los Angeles Raiders. Did you ever get a cut from the Los Angeles Raiders for their merchandise?
Nah. You know, we need to talk about that. You know what I mean? My attorney been on this for about 30 years now.
Because Jay-Z,
you know what I mean?
Jay-Z talks
I need
about,
an answer.
Jay-Z talks about how he made the New York Yankees hat famous, but you guys made Raiders so big.
Wait, whoa, Jay-Z, hold on. I don't know about that. You know, a fat dude named Babe Ruth probably made that famous. But no, we didn't get. You know, we didn't ask for no money. You know, just getting love from the Raider Nation. You know, we was stealing their logo, so you know they never came after us. We never went after them. And it's been a happy relationship ever since.
You boys in the hallway before were just talking American footy, and of course the buzz here is Jarryd Hayne. I mean, we can't get enough of what's going on. It's a great story.
He's the man. I've been checking him out over at 49ers, San Francisco.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully, you know, he.
What do you guys think? You know, I mean, you've seen what he's done so far.
He should make the team without a doubt, and you know they should play him. You know, he looked like he's. He got that attitude, you know.
Run through a wall.
Yeah, you know.
I know.
He's, you know, so he's a bowling ball out there.
It's
Isn't he?
Can we talk about your career, Cube? It's been unbelievable. Is it fair to say that you write your best music when you're really, really angry? Because when we look at F the Police, we look at No Vaseline, which was an amazing song.
Yeah.
Do you sometimes, when you need inspiration, just go and stub your toe or something just to fire yourself up?
You know, I do write very good and fast when I'm angry, you know, but It Was a Good Day is my biggest song, so I get kind of confused on that, you know, because it's like that's a song about everything going perfect, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but, you know, I do love to have that fire. I do love when that topic that I was like, yo, this need to be a rap, you know, and it's one of those songs that are, you know, a little edgy, you know what I mean, a little political, but still bang where you can still rock it in your car. You know what I mean? That to me is the strength of street knowledge, so to speak.
O'Shea Jr., in the film, when, you know, we were just talking about how amazing the story is. It didn't need any extra from Hollywood in it because the story is so phenomenal in itself.
Yeah.
Were you checking in with Dad and going, is that right? Is that exactly what happened?
You always
the pressure?
You definitely need to do that, you know, and a lot of biopics, the subject that you're doing the film on is gone, is passed away. So if you're not using the real NWA to make sure, you know, you do things, you handle things that really happen in the Detroit show or things like that, you know, the authenticity of Straight Outta Compton is what make it, you know, the best biopic I know.
It is awesome.
Can I ask you though? Did you ask Dad at the peak of NWA about some of the parties that was going on?
You see, when you act, you have to have a mixture of the character and yourself.
Yep.
You know, so those scenes are perfectly fine. I see nothing out of the ordinary.
Well, some of those pool parties, Cube, that they had in the day, where it was the whole, around the pool, everyone was just dancing. They must have been unbelievable.
A lot of hedonism, you know what I mean? It was going down. It was decadence. It was you know, a lot of indecent exposure, obscenities.
Yes,
you know, it was you know, a rapper's playground, so to speak.
Can I ask you a serious question? You said one of the toughest parts of this movie was when Eazy-E was diagnosed. In the movie, you and Dre went and visited him to say goodbye.
Yes.
Did you have music written for NWA to come back? And did you ever use that music?
We never used the music. You know, we did have, you know, concepts and things that we were starting to work on, but, you know, it never got to that point.
Do you still have lyrics written down for that comeback, Q?
Yeah, I would have to find them.
Wow.
I got stacks of notebooks, so I would have to go back.
Yeah.
Did you realize at the time, I mean, I know you were taking a stance, you know, for rights and equality and African Americans as well, but did you realize the impact you were having? I mean, because it started with the music and then F the Police and then the rights, Rodney King, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, there was no way of sort of predicting the impact, I suppose.
Not at all. You know, we actually never thought we was going to get out of Compton. You know, we were locals. You know, all the famous rappers were from New York at the time. You know, it was Run DMC world. It was Beastie Boys world. It was all the big New York groups. So we never thought anybody, for one, cared about what we were going through in Compton. And our music was so raw we thought it was going to just stay underground.
Right.
It would
Yeah.
it would never see the light of day. And we was fine with that. You know what I mean? That was cool. So what happened, it just started to blow up. And then, after police just brought awareness to a major problem that the country or the world was kind of blind to, because they just wasn't privy to the information. So, we was trying to really fight back against, what we saw was oppressive, over aggressive, police department. And,
Best way to do it.
And hey, we fought back with a song. We didn't go out in the street with a gun. We didn't go out in the street with a Molotov cocktail.
Yep.
We just did a song, and the song has more impact than any of those things would have had.
Exactly.
Cube just said he was going to be voting for Kanye West, 2020 president.
Definitely. Definitely.
2020, keep it Kanye.
Yeah, for sure.
You just met him for the first time.
Yeah, I just met him at the VMAs.
I can't believe your paths haven't crossed earlier.
Busy, man.
Busy. Come and see me, Kanye.
He's a big fish. I'm a big fish.
Yeah.
I say,
Small pond.
I mean, I'm a whale. I'm a whale.
Whales for life.
The blue whale.
I say, Junior, have you ever thought, would you start a hip-hop career? Would you ever think about doing that? Have you done a bit of stuff already and recorded?
I've done a few things in the past. Right now, I'm definitely submitting my career in cinema for a little bit. But I would never, kick music out the way.
Yeah.
Never close that door on myself.
Well, we need you boys. We need your ears this morning because we've had a lot of people send in raps straight out of their suburb here in Sydney.
Yeah.
We're going to kick it off with Rob from Janelli. He's first up. Now, he's from the Shire, so he's straight out of the Shire. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, here's Rob's rap.
Straight out the Shire, crazy drive, listen to Ice Cube. From the city where they all have attitude. You too, boy, if you cross the ugly, in the Shire now, have to come and get me. As I leave, believe I'm spewing, but when I come back, boy, I'm driving straight out the Shire.
What do you think of Rob? You like Rob?
It was cool. I think he got to get a little confidence up on his rhyme, though. You know what I mean? He seemed like he was reading it a little bit. So you got to know your raps, man. Know them, man. Don't read them.
Well, one man who does know his raps, and you met him at the premiere the other night, his name's Trials. He's in a hip-hop act called The Funkers in Australia.
Yeah.
He's a very talented man. Now, his suburb is called Morford Vale. This is Trials' rap.
I'm coming straight out of Morpheus. I got more police and court fees than Nick Kyrgios playing poorly. Myriads of Medicare receipts and my feet like the Flintstones. And everybody still rock the crazy frog ringtone. Yeah, brother, let them know what you stand for until it's lights out like you just heard the landlords.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Dope. Confident.
Yeah.
Knew his rhymes. Ferocious. You know what I mean? That's what you got to have. I mean, it's more confidence than anything. You gotta believe what you're saying. You can't just maybe I'm a rapper. You know what I mean? You got to be like, yo.
Even if you're 9 years of age, kid.
No matter what age you are, man. It's things you can talk about. You don't like your apple juice. You didn't like your lunch, your school lunch. You didn't like it. Mama, you make up my bed. I'm not gonna make up nothing. You know what I mean? It's like you can always come with it. You can always come with it.
Peanut butter. Where's my jelly?
Yeah, I ain't picking up no damn toys.
Mama.
Well, this is Tage. He's a spelling champion here in Sydney. Right, he's out of Piedmont. This is Tage's rap.
Straight out of Piedmont, from the 9-year-old Tage. Here to declare that Piedmont's not beige. Known for its apartments, and on the weekend buy veggies from the market. Lots of cafes, so you can drink lattes. I'll be cruising past with a chocolate milkshake. Straight out of Piedmont.
Yeah, he was the best. I mean, the flow. Talk about confidence and the bars and the rhythms. You know what I mean? That dude right there, I'm ready to sign him right now. You know what I mean? I'm ready to sign him. He's dope.
Fitzy and Whipper.